Hi guys, you got some more free agency predictions for you. This one will be for the Panthers. So yeah, let's get it started. So it's kind of surprising. They only had 22.5 million in cap space. Kind of surprising because they have a rookie quarterback, rookie deal quarterback, and they're not that good. You just like a lot of the bad teams that they have a ton of space going there. Kind of expect them not have a ton of have a lot decent amount of cap space, but they don't. So first part of it, making some more cap space. Start with the potential release. Jalen Clowney. There's rumors to get released. Signed a two-year deal last offseason. He was okay signing, but for 7.7 million. I feel like it's a good extra cap space, so I'll get rid of him. So he's gone. He saves some million. So now, Ashawn Robinson's another potential guy, but do they really want to get rid of Clowney and him? As then, do you really want him to be like your only one decent pass rusher? Like, obviously you can draft somebody, but you'd rather have decent depth and edge. So I feel like I'd rather keep Robinson, even if he's a little older. I feel like um, Wanham could be a good potential release. First, I'm looking at some more potential moves for cap space. Then I'll come back to it and see if I still want to do it. The big one is Taylor Moton. He's a good tackle for them. It's just 31 million for good, not great tackles. A little much. I feel like it should be a little. This should be a little cheaper. So I feel like they'll either restructure it to push it down further and further, push it up 3 more years, or extend him and then just move it out over to deal more, and then it's less. So let's look at a quick extension. How old is he? He is 31. So he's only 32 by the time this starts. I feel like a 2 year extension could be a good year, could be a good deal. So I'll send him 2 more years. What is the new value? Then I feel like probably be a little more than 15 million, but 15.1 million is a decent cap hit. So I'll send him for 2 years and that. Now you just save that much more million, that much more in cap space, just like that. Yeah, Robert Hunt, he was overpaid last when they signed him, but he's still good. It's just he got overpaid just because they needed like when you're a bad team sometimes, like if you don't have a proven franchise quarterback, you don't need to overpay for guys, and that's what they did last offseason. And they helped their line got a little better. Check out Thielen. So they're releasing they saved only 3 million, but I feel like he might also retire because if you look at his age, he's 35, so he might just retire. Miles Sanders, they could trade him, but I doubt they're going to get anybody to trade for him. So I'll release him and save 5.2 million. So now they already have 50 million in cap space, just like that. That changed real quick. So yeah, they definitely could use a corner. Gosh, nine them. Seriously, it's not a huge amount, but they're paying them a good amount to be their backup tackle. Where are the other tackles? Okay, they're paying them a good amount, but they do not have much of a backup tackle outside. They don't have much tackle outside of Quano and Moulton. Like Bynum is usually easily their best backup tackle. I wasn't saying a ton, but he is. Brooks, he's only missing a lot of the season. I'm not releasing him or anything. I'm just saying that. So yeah, so you got who would they ask to dress somebody? Yeah, they don't really. I mean, maybe move Chandler Zavala to center. He was a recent fourth round pick, but I'm not that high on him. So I rather 1 point. I mean, 2.689 million is not too bad for 1 year, so I'll extend him for a year. So see some of the other guys down here. Actually, how much would Dalton want? Just be a good or a good backup for them. What would rather say? Yeah, Fuller. Um, Yeah, they did not have much backup safety. And so, how much is Thompson money? It's been a long time. Seriously? I don't know why it's so cheap. Yeah, I'll send him for a year that little. Just over 1 million. And want career fight Panther. I feel like he might want to stay there. So let's just look at some of the guys they can sign. Yeah. Yeah. I feel like they could try to sign Higgins, but does he want it? How high is he on Bryce Young? He might want to go to. I think he might come down to what team's quarterback he's highest on. If he ends up leaving the Bengals, like is he higher on Drake May for the Patriots, or is he higher on Bryce Young for the Panthers, so on and so forth. I feel like May is showing more in only 1 year versus Young is 2 years. So I feel like I'd rather. I feel like if that was coming up down to, I feel like he'd rather sign with the Patriots. So instead, I'm signing a little bit of a veteran, reunite him with Adam Thielen, if Thielen stays, obviously. I think he might end up leaving. So I'll sign Stephon Diggs to 1 year, 13.46 million. Extend Diggs, help out your receiver room. Doesn't work out, that sucks, but at least it's only 1 year deal. He's coming off injury, so he probably will only might want to go a prove it deal. Edge rusher wise, you obviously got rid of Clowney. Could get rid of Wanham. So they definitely could use an edge rush. Look some of these edges. Chase, Chase, see here. Marcus Ambler. Do they really want an injury prone guy? Oh, gosh. Now let's go back up here. How much does I want? It's a little much. Chase Young, way more. So yeah, they can still draft a guy, but I'll sign him. I'll do a 2 year deal where now he has 9 million, 9.5 million cap it this year. How about your edge rusher? Get a replacement for Clowney. Still have over 34 million in cap space. So corner, they got JC Horn, obviously. Yeah, Michael Jackson. Yeah, they could definitely use some help at corner as well. So I feel like Jonathan Jones could be a good start term signing. He's a good and good for the Patriots for a while. Sometimes 2 year deal is about 2.5 million cap hit for one this season. So get that help there. Um, yeah, D tackle. Yeah, once Derek Brown went down early in the year, they had a lot of struggles with D tackle. Still surprised to see such a good player. Like, guys, when you lose a good player, you're not like good player like him. You're no hurt. You still suck, but like it hurts a lot. Um, so who are some new tackles they can bring in? Most Joseph Day want? No, yeah, I'll rather sign for a little more. I'd rather sign, or are they down on here? I'll rather sign BJ Hill, the 2 year, $18 million deal. A little more expensive, but why not? So you get out, you got next to Derek Brown, just the draft guy, start term deal. Off that, I'll probably release Ashawn Robinson, save an extra 5 million. Maybe they keep him, but with that gain, with adding BJ Hill, you don't really need Ashawn Robinson. So I feel like that could be a potential release to get another 5 million in cap space. So who are some of their free agents again? So yeah, I'll sign Xavier Woods to 1 year extension, keep him around. It's been good for them for a few years now. They have to average signing all that Nick Scott walk. Don't real reason. Well, yeah, depending on how much does Fuller want, or just how much does Scott want. Yeah, I'll always sign Fuller to a 2 year deal. Now for sure let Scott walk. It's with them resigning both their starting safeties from this last year. You don't really need him. How much does Michael Jackson want? That's a little more expensive than I'd want. Caleb Fiery, former first round pick. Don't give me a ding. I'm saying he's worth that first round pick, but he was a former first round pick. Your former first round pick, that would buy you a lot of extra years in the NFL, even if you were a bust. So you got Jatavion Sanders. Who else they got? Ted Walk. Um, yeah, I'll sign Hacker to 1 year minimum deal. Keep him out of your punter. So how much did Blanco want? Don't give me it. Just to keep that Elba back at safety. Like Boone doesn't even know, isn't it? That's just Dalton. Yeah, I'll extend Dalton for 1 year, 2.5 million. That's not too bad for a decent backup. Being a right starter when he needs to be. You don't want him to stay starting, but he can be okay for you. So now let's go back at this. So let's see how I want 15 million. The thing about my year just because they just signed Diggs, who is in his early 30s at this point and is coming off injury. So how much does Brown want? Yeah, he might go for a 2 year deal, but I feel like Brown just because he missed pretty much all of last season. That ball, yes, I guess it is last season at this point. He might want to go another 1 year prove a deal and try to stay healthy this time. So I'll sign Marquise Brown to 1 year, a little under 7 million cap hit. So he just extended him. So now you got he's like now you got you signed him and didn't extend him honestly. So now you got him. So now you got all that help. So they obviously resigned Thompson. Got Jewel. What's Jewel's contract looking like? As soon as it didn't show me, it's not a free agent. Wait, how about Tuttle? Maybe 3 million is not really nothing. Yeah, still a good amount of cap space. I think Corbett was he on here? Did I just miss him? Or he's on the he's just not on already. I, I think it's the first time in these videos that I've seen him, but they cap when guys weren't even on the team last year. Or you signed Thompson? Why is Mac on? Didn't I? Yeah, I did. Maybe because it's smart, cheaper than when you signed them for. Um, Jordan Matthews. Yeah, I'll release Matthews. Save a little over 1 million. Save a little bit. Jesse Horton's another chance, really good chance to get extended. So, yeah, where's Jewel? What the thing I came back here for? So he has 2 years left. He is 31 though. Probably a guy you can probably something you can use a draft pick on. Or some maybe Brooks is probably missing all year. Most of it. Sanders either released. Blackshear's a free agent, I think. I saw. So you definitely use a backup running back. Blackshear, he's an RFA, but he's okay anyways. So you can definitely use our running back. So who are some running? I really wish this thing would let me sort it by position. This would be so much easier. Somebody just going down this board looking for running backs. Running backs, running backs, running backs. No, you don't really need a guy who can start. You got Chuba, and you'll eventually get Brooks back. What's Jeff Wilson want? Yeah, let's sign Jeff Wilson a cheap 1 year deal. If you can give me some backup. That's what Stokes won't show me. I'm saying he can be a decent depth guy. Maybe he can be good for you if he can stay healthy. No, yeah. I'll sign Jordan Lewis, still cheap 1 year deal. Get some more depth at corner. He's still up there, but he can be a veteran in that. Mostly young corner room. I only signed one more. I signed Diggs and I signed Marquise Brown. With that, yeah, I think with those two signs, I feel like they'll probably release or trade Adam Thielen. Now that I think about it, they have Taylor that yeah, Jalen Cooper was okay as a UDFA. So let's go back down. It is that. I honestly haven't even heard of them. Who they got a maker behind Jewel and Thompson? Not much. So yeah, so I Neville Hewitt to a super cheap 1 year deal to be a backup linebacker in case an injury happens because they don't really have much to be their backup linebacker right now. Um, go there we go. That was just Christensen on. I'll sign Christensen for pretty cheap. He's okay backup. Yeah, I'll resign Caleb Farley to cheap 1 year deal. Just try to get him, see what he can get in him if he can stay healthy. See what happens. No, I don't think he'll stay healthy, but maybe he does for the first time in like his whole career. Um, yeah, RFAs are kind of confusing in this thing. Tommy Trimble, no, let him walk. So letting him walk because they do have Jameis Sanders. I'll resign Ian Thomas the 1 year deal. Just because you don't really, assuming you let Trimble walk, and if you also let him walk, you don't really have much outside backup tight end right now. Let's see. The guys leave. You have Felipe Franks. No, thank you. You were honestly only signed Towns to 1 year deal. Why is Trace Smith all the way down here? Yeah, I have no idea how they sort this because if they were doing it by top free agents, they had Trace Smith near the top, and I especially has some of these rather random names. Don't even know how they decide to sort this. It's kind of good to remember that though, for when I go to a team, I think they'll try to sign him. That he's all the way near the bottom for some reason. I mean, he's not even just kind of close to it. He's all the way at the bottom. How much does Farrell want? How much does Carlson want? Yeah, I'll sign Farrell, the cheap 1 year deal to be a backup. If I believe I saw Franks as a free agent too. Yeah, Felipe Franks is free agent, but they haven't listed quarterback, but then they have listed tight end here. He's a former quarterback, but I think he might move to tight end. Could be wrong there. So that's it for the sign-ins. Maybe they'll probably do some more, obviously. But yeah, now let's go to the mock draft. The first pick is 8, so they got a pretty high pick. Let's see how it goes here. Who is here? Yeah, okay, this is easy. Oh man, this isn't. Oh my! Should I want to draft a new Carter, Travis Hunter, or Will Jones? They drafted some insane talent following them. I don't think all three of these guys will be here, but hey, they are. So, oh man, it would be really cool to add Hunter, but he signed a couple of receivers. Like if I didn't sign Diggs and Brown, maybe not. But I don't go back on those sign-ins. Corner, you got J.C. Horn if you want Hunter there. So you got let's draft a new Carter. You get really good pass rusher. Like not, I don't think he is only falling to 8 in real life, but hey, he did in this one. Sally back on the board at 57. So let's see who's here. All right, here. So they got Edge. So they got Edge Rashad. got Hunt. They got Lewis. The guard. Then do in the first. Let's get him some help at corner. Again, let's draft them Trey Amos corner at Ole Miss here. Now they're back at 74. All righty. 74. Who is here? He signed Woods, so 1 year deal. So, oh man, I really you signed all those wide receivers 1 year deals. Really have to the receiver here, but I like Watts from our receivers. You can get him a replacement for Xavier Woods. So I'll draft him Xavier Watts, safety on Notre Dame here. 110 is their next pick. So yeah, now they got 113 2 picks later. Hopefully, a decent wide receiver falls. Don't tell me. Or Skim Winston falls this pick, so I could have taken wide receiver the previous one and waited to this one. Honestly, I didn't know that was gonna happen, but of course. So now I'll draft the wide receiver still. I'll give them Tay Felton, wide receiver at Maryland. Now 113 already. They're back on the board. Then they got man. It'd be really cool to give them Scadaboo, but they don't really need to run it back at their drafting Brooks and extending Hubbard. Like, but if it wasn't for that, I would love to give him that. But maybe if he falls to 141 somehow. Instead, I'm gonna give them another tight end. I only all our other backups outside of Jamin Sanders on 1 year deals. It's a fourth round pick, so I don't got them Gunnar Helm, tight end out of Texas. Now their tight end room has two Texas guys because Jamin Sanders is out of Texas. I went to college with Texas. I don't know what state he's actually from. It's now 141. That's what I thought. Yeah, it was a long job, but hey, that's what I thought. So yeah, I not our 1 year wide receiver deals. Getting some more another depth wide receiver. The best way to try to fix it, well, is to sign proven guys. Otherwise, throw some few draft picks at it and see what works. So I'm gonna give the Torrey Horton wide receiver Colorado State. They just need to get more weapons for Bryce. So I'm gonna try to do my best to get him multiple weapons, even if it's middle round picks. At least they're trying to get him weapons. So now I'm 120, 147. They're back on board. It could go to your D line, but it's like compared to some other guys on board, so order for that. We signed Corbett. What did I re-sign Corbett to? Is it a 2 year deal? It is. Okay, let's go with those 2 year deals, maybe. So yeah, I'll sign. Yeah. So yeah, maybe if also for fun sake. Yeah, no, I'll give him Jalen Fairchild, to lineman out of Georgia. Just get a developmental guard for now. Never hurts to get that in the fifth round. Now they're back on the board at 164. All right, he was here. What's the looking D line? Oh, he's still there. Yeah, I don't get the how. Wait, I was looking for the lineman. I was on our pick till 229. So like all these guys at the top are gonna be long gone by then. So yeah, I'm gonna get yeah, I'll draft them JT PU's D line will miss. Get them somewhere. Get them a month to get linebacker as well. Or one. I mean D lineman. I don't know why it's a linebacker. Okay, yeah, that's what I thought. Sussman's long gone. Anything at the linebacker? Come on, King. Maybe he's there, but let's look at some other positions as well. Oh man, yeah. It's the seventh round at this point, so I think it's a good pick. So I'll draft in Kobe King, your Penn State, getting some depth for linebackers. It's literally seventh round. You're not expecting much from these picks. So yeah, let's look at the draft. We got them at Dual Carter at 8, Trey Amos at 8, 57, Xavier Watts 74, Ty Felton receiver at 110, Gunnar Helm tight end 113, Torrey Horton wide receiver 141, Dylan Fairchild guard 147, JJ Picus D lineman 164, and linebacker Kobe King at 229. So just a couple of receivers. Just took a couple shots at him since it wasn't like any high rounds. and then just try to help out your defense. Try to help out your get more weapons for Bryce. Some developmental guys. Hey guys, that's it for this video. Thanks for watching. Hope you have a good one.